Hello, this is Aaron, aka Plevia33. So I recently got the Weathering with You Blu-ray set, which I did an unboxing of, and soon after that I got one other Blu-ray disc set and realized that I don't really have any other pending orders, pre-orders, back orders, or anything like that. So I thought now would be a good time to do a update of my anime/animation DVD and Blu-ray collection, since my initial video was done back in February. So yeah, that's about it. And I'll go ahead and start. So first up top, they don't really make these big boxes that often anymore, but I did go ahead and wedge in between a couple of them this set because it goes kind of with Boogie Pop Phantom. We have the more recent Boogie Pop and Others anime released by Funimation. It's a nice adaptation, very different from Boogie Pop Phantom. It follows the light novels much more closely than Boogie Pop Phantom did, and isn't quite as atmospheric as that series was, but it's a really interesting story and tells it in a very interesting way. Then down here we have Blue Spring Ride, or Ao Haru Ride. A nice little shoujo series. I also got the manga version recently, which I'll hopefully read soon. And we have Children of the Sea, an anime movie. This one I actually haven't watched yet. It's one of the first anime movies that came out after the pandemic and quarantines and such, so I wasn't able to see it in theaters. I should probably watch that soon. And down here we have my most recent purchase. I finally went ahead and got the Aniplex complete Blu-ray edition of Gurren Lagann. I was kind of holding off on getting this because one thing that kind of disappoints me about this particular set is it doesn't include the parallel works, music videos, and other little bonuses that could have been part of this but wasn't. But it's at least nice to have the TV series and movies in Blu-ray quality. And here we have Hana Yamada. So this is I'm a big slice of life fan, and this is yet another cute girls plus activity kind of series, in which case this one is about traditional Japanese festival dancing. I forget what it's actually called. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that, but very cute series, fun, so I wanted to own it. And this is kind of a very weird slice of life. It's kind of another cute girls plus activity in which the activity is working out. It's a fun series. Didn't quite hit my top 100, but solid 8 in my book, and I actually think it would be fun to watch it, rewatch it, and do the exercises with the girls. But it's like how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. So very fun, funny series. Then we have Kaguya-sama Love is War. So very fun, funny romantic comedy series. This is the Aniplex USA release, meaning it was kind of expensive. But yeah, good series. Need to get around to watching the second season. Then we have the Kill la Kill complete box set. A lot of fun. I definitely like Gurren Lagann more, but this is also a very fun series. And we have Kiss Him, Not Me, a fun little shoujo series about a girl who loses weight and then gets caught up in, a reverse harem. But it's really funny and cute, so I like it and wanted to have it. Kokoro Connect, really interesting take on body swap and other kind of tropes. Technically only the first arc is a body swap arc, and then it goes into other weird things that happen to the characters. But really fun, touching, funny series. And we have the anime for Maria the Virgin Witch. Fun series, interesting, about a witch who's cursed by an angel to where if she loses her virginity, she loses her magic powers. Basically, heaven is pissed off at her because she intervenes in battles, and heaven doesn't like that. She likes to stop battles, and heaven's like, no, don't do that. We want people to kill each other. But yeah, it's made by the same guy who did, or the original manga is by the same guy who did Moyashimon. Very different series, but yeah. Then we have the Blu-ray version of Millennium Actress. I've had the DVD version for years, but I recently wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray because I was, a few months back, I did a marathon of Satoshi Kon movies and other works of his, kind of in celebration of the 10th anniversary of his death back in August. So since this is one of my favorite movies, I wanted to upgrade it beforehand. Down here, not DVD or Blu-ray, but although I haven't gotten any more volumes of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, I did get a new figure, the Bishoujo version of Twilight Sparkle. Just a nice figure. I think it's cute. And then we have Oko's Inn, the movie. There's also a TV version, which is a very odd thing that I won't get into, but the movie's really nice. It's a slice of life series that has some emotional weight to it as well. I think it's still available on Netflix if you want to check it out. Back up here. Speaking of my Satoshi Kon marathon, Perfect Blue has always been my least favorite of Satoshi Kon's movies, and it still is. But since it was my least favorite, I didn't upgrade it to Blu-ray. But this was essentially my first time rewatching it in nearly 20 years, and I liked it a lot more this time around. So now I do want to upgrade it to Blu-ray. But next we have Promare, a movie from Trigger about firefighting, sort of. It's very similar to Fire Force. In fact, there's apparently some controversy that the guy who did the story for Promare may have stolen the idea from the guy who did Fire Force, but who knows. Here we have the first season of Promised Neverland. It's another Aniplex USA release, so again, expensive, but a nice quality release. And then we have the Seishun Butayaro movie, Rascal Does Not Dream of Dreaming Girl. Great conclusion or continuation of Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. The original light novels are still ongoing, but this is a very, very strong stopping point for the series, so I don't know if they'll actually do any more anime. Then we have the latest season of Rick and Morty. I'm kind of behind on doing my Blu-ray rewatches. I never finished rewatching the third season. Of course, I watched the fourth season as it was airing on TV because it's pretty much my favorite non-anime series. And I also have this little Morty figure, Peace Among Worlds. Then we have another movie, Ride Your Wave. I think this might have been the last anime movie that I saw in theaters. It's a very weird romance story. Kind of reminds me of a Nicholas Sparks movie, except weird, in which the male character dies and becomes a water spirit or something. It's quirky, fun, not one of my super favorite movies, but I still really like it. And down here, just to finish my collection of Shauna anime, I did get the movie and OVA set. I'm a little disappointed in these releases because usually with a lot of the Funimation save releases, the artwork's reversible, so you don't have that pea soup green label, but this one isn't, so that's kind of lame, but whatever. Then we have Sound of the Sky, or Sora o Oto, something like that. But fun, slice of life military kind of thing. It's commonly referred to as military K-On!, which isn't far off. And then down here we have my upgraded Blu-ray release for Tokyo Godfathers, which I also purchased because I was doing that Satoshi Kon marathon. Probably my favorite Christmas movie. And then, of course, lastly, we have the deluxe edition of Weathering with You, which I already did an unboxing of, so I won't go much deeper into that. So there you go, a quicker video this time around. This is kind of just a fun little thing to do. I ended up watching the original video to figure out what all wasn't in that video that I've gotten since then. I don't know if I'll be doing these updates from now on or not. My YouTube video is kind of a half-assed venture, but we'll see. And maybe eventually I'll do a video tour of my manga collection, but for that I really want to get a tripod first so I can actually flip through some of the volumes without it being too difficult. I guess I could do a video tour of my board games, maybe. But again, this channel's kind of a half-assed venture, so I'll shut up now. That's about it. Bye.